Welcome back to Age of Conan Unconquered. I have transferred myself to the logging camp. We were there last time and we did not get any quest here. So let's get started. They look from distant lands. Yun? It is not you I am looking for. You are a long way from home, are you not? Yak-Kosha is my god and the cosmos is my home. I go where I am of service to him. And of what service are you here? I am here with a pilgrim of my faith. We are selected few. We chase a man. Who do you chase? A man who feels lost, powerless. He came on his knees to our temple in Peking. He spoke of his emptiness, his fear. Mei Xing, the head of my order, welcomed him. So did I. We would welcome him again. You must really love this man to follow him this far. We welcome those who come. We bless those who leave. We forgive all who are lost. Do not forget, Yak-Kosha once felt lost as well, trapped, powerless. It made him all the more noble. But our interest in this particular man is that he took something that we find less forgivable. What did he take? An ivory idol of Yak-Kosha. I would like to think it was an act of misdirected love, that he could not bear to be away from the manifest memory of such beauty and compassion. That is what I would like to believe. More likely, he took it because it is priceless. Where is this man? He sails now as a pirate on board one of the ships of the Red Brotherhood. He is at a nearby hidden cove. He wouldn't be hard to find, as he is likely the only Khitan in the group, but we are hesitant to confront him. We fear that his misdirected love of Yak-Kosha might lead him to kiss us with a blade. I will confront this man for you and return what's yours. May you be blessed. You know what? Let's find a Khitan Corsair. Let's mount up. Let's see. Oi! That was naughty. There we go. Oh, both at the same time. Funny. Two potions. Must be inside here, somewhere. Up or down? Let's go up. Someone has just been here. Where did he go? Well, maybe let's go look who's downstairs. Oh, there is the Iliad Corsair. Here you are, stealing idols from innocent priests. Villainous jade! Enough, tell me what I need to know. Your mother is a harlot and your father a donkey. Now, Milksop, finish me or leave me be. Do not tempt me. You have stolen something I want. I have stolen many things. I keep what pleases me and bury the rest. The idol of Yakosha, did it please you? Nightmare statue. What are you? Are you real, or have you come from the idol's immense, immeasurable emptiness to torment me? I haven't yet hit you hard enough for you to blather, so tell me where it is. The nightmare statue is cursed. I carried it too long and it prisoned my dreams. Jade creatures tugged at my mind while falling through a cold, empty cosmos. Each little grasp seemed so gentle and innocent, like a wisp of smoke, but each time it takes a piece of you that you never get back. What have you done with it? Buried. The nightmares are yours if you want them. A small island outside the coast. I'll point you the way. I would love to see a milksop like you carry the burden of those jade hollow dreams. I have what I need. May you suffer the nightmares all your days. As you wish, Milksop. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see if... here. Oh, let's retrieve the ivory idol of Yakosha. I think it's over there. Beautiful night sky. Here we are. Oh, he buried it right here. What a skull. Let's give the ivory idol to Ziyun. Go, go, go. I've got your idol. I would travel further still. I dug up your treasure, priest. Our journey back to the jungles of Peking awaits us then. Now hand me my god. sweet, terrible dreams of Yakosha are the burden and privilege of our temple. They cannot be supported by any one man. You have done a great service. No problem. Let's see. Heavy armor wrist. Mines are better. Novelty. Let's get another quest. Ramin. Scarta planter. What else rhymes with Miravar? Tell me about yourself. I am Ramin, the minstrel with 14 fingers. Well, not really, but that is what they say. Surely you've heard of me. He of merry drones and poetic plucking. He who causes pirates to weep and harlots to love. Well, not really, but I'm very good. Minstrel, play me my soul's melody. Ah, would that I could. But as talented as I am, I cannot pluck the wind. You see, I lack an instrument. Without my harp, all I have are these nimble twitching fingers. Well, not really. I shall have my looks. What happened to your harp? Speak up, minstrel. Shh! I dare not utter her name too loudly. They say she hears it whenever it is spoken. Listen close so I needn't shout or repeat myself. I lost my harp at that witch's estate. I mean Sotheby, of course. I dread pronouncing that name almost as much as I dread the thought of returning there. What were you doing at Sotheby's if it is such a loathsome place? I go where Notza goes. He goes where I go. We are like brothers. Notza is the voice of the angel and I am the fingers of God. Together we went to the witch's estate so Notza could court one of her daughters. We were both under the impression that the witch had given permission, otherwise we would never have dared. But Sotheby never gave her permission, did she? She did. You see, that is the advantage of being a witch. You can make others pay for changing your mind. We were serenading the girl. She was melting, of course, and the witch burst in like a living tempest and hurled her spells toward us. We ran as though the hounds of Areli were at our backs. And you dropped your harp. My terror, yes. And who is it that suffers? Not me, no. It is Turan itself that suffers. How will anyone else sleep without a gentle cover of my nocturnes? How will young girls awaken to their womanhood without my carnal melodies? How will Turan will have to manage. So what happened to your friend? Notza and I became separated. I assume he made it back to his wonderful sister. Ah, his sister. Her name is Mirafar. The name tickles the tongue, does it not? She never. The matter at hand, which is to say, the thing missing from my hand, is my rare Khitan harp. Would you perhaps? You lack the courage to retrieve your instrument, and so you want me to. Courage? Ha! I am no pungent warrior like yourself. I am an artist. All of my courage is directed toward plucking the sweet sighs of the gods from under their breath. Please, I have little money, but you will gain my eternal love and friendship if you comply. Very well, I'll retrieve your harp. I already have a new melody in mind. I will call it DoctorPipi's Merry Pluck. Alright, well, let's get him his harp then. Who am I to deny? Such a romantic, his harp. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, I see. So this is what it's gonna be. Teaming up under deep. You're standing in an odd place. Let's have a potion. Have a rest. Okay. Pacify. Oh, a mischance. Oh, I see. They have a long reach. I mean a long aggro range. Okay. I know. I have no hit rating. I need a potion. Because someone is attacking me. And I can't see him. There they are. Oh. Well, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. But if you want it, you can get it. Conqueror power. Let's go. Back into the den. It must be somewhere over here. Soda-based eunuch. Shock strike. There it is. We found the harp. The pretty harp. Let's get out of here. They respawn quickly, I must say. Get over here. Let's return the harp to Ramin. I've recovered your harp, Ramin. Now, immortalize me in song. My strong sweetness, hand her to me, please. Oh, how my fingers yearn to pluck. If only Notzal were here to sing, and if only his sister were here to... Never mind. Nice. Let's get another one. Farhad. Georgi. His name was Georgi. Does time grow weary of you, old man? Time. I once believed it was my greatest enemy. What a contented old fool I was then. But time is awfully kind in comparison to Yoshi and his dogs. Time ravages gently. He doesn't laugh, doesn't hold your head to the ground and make you lap up the blood like an animal. What evil do you speak of? Yoshi. His name was Yoshi. He was emboldened by the plaudits of his men, like a boy spurred on to ever greater acts of madness by his mates. Yoshi, they screamed. Yes, Yoshi. Yes, make the old man watch. Ha! Make him lick his wife one last time. Ha ha! Yes, Yoshi, slap her with her own tongue. Who were those villains? Where did they come from? They were Cossacks. They came from hell. They held my eyelids open. It was Yoshi's idea to keep me alive. I had nothing to offer the world but my happiness. He killed my wife and daughters for no material gain, only some butcher's pleasure I cannot fathom. What kind of man does such things? That is the work of a devil, and no man. And what could I do? I begged, I bargained, I threw myself at them. All the while Yoshi laughed. Soaking in the blood, he gripped me from behind and made me clap and dance while his men finished what he started. I've heard many sad tales in many sad lands. Yours is among the most vicious. You are a warrior, and you have seen and suffered much of this world. Tell me, what can possibly ease the sick sadness I feel? Enlighten an old man, and tell him honestly, would the murder of these Cossacks bring any respite at all? Would it honor the memory of my wife and daughters? It would, Farhad. Your vengeance will be served through me. They deserve all the gods' fury. Return to me with details when you are done. I will. Talk to Shirin the cook. There's only so many times you can eat rabbit's berries and leaves. What are you preparing for us today, cook? Same as every day. Whatever the hunters manage to bring back. We're quickly running out of game, edible vegetation and fruits. I'll have to be creative while the people of the camp will have to be patient and pinch their noses. Sounds delicious. What's changed to make it this way? Well, this region sustained the logging camp fine when we had no boundaries, but now we have the Cossack force surrounding us and refugees joining the camp daily. With less of an area to hunt and with the villages abandoned due to Cossack raids, there's no incoming food other than whatever we can squeeze out from safe areas. Sounds like a pretty dire situation. It's more dangerous than people would think. However, I did overhear some things while I was wandering about the area where the fishermen have set up camp. What sort of things? It seems that the day before the Cossacks raided the fishing station, they had set up several traps on the coast to catch crabs. They did not have time to check the traps as they packed what little they could and ran for the nearest sailor's haven. I am not afraid of the Cossacks. Are you volunteering to go collect the crab traps? That would be most helpful. Okay, I can go collect what the traps have caught. Great news! Be mindful. The path to the station will be dangerous. Though once you're there, it should not be too hard to collect the goods. Be safe. I hope to see you soon. Alright. So, we need to find Yoshi and his men, and we need to get some crabs. Sometimes I dream of the fish gutting me. You do not seem to enjoy yourself. It is difficult to feel joy after what happened to my mother and my sisters. To me as well, I suppose, though I'm like the fish that flapped away. What happened to your mother and your sisters? The Cossacks happened. They came. They mercifully killed my sisters Arezu and Maryan. They had other ideas for mother and I. No, ideas is the wrong term, more like rapacious, greedy urges. But you survived. You're alive at least. Is that what you call this? Hmm? Sometimes the soul extinguishes before the body. Mother succeeded in this better than I did. I clung to myself during all of it. I made the mistake of thinking while it was happening. I should have snuffed out the candle from the inside. How did you escape the Cossacks? I crawled out of sight after Mother died. They had tossed us aside when they were done. I don't know if they gave any thought to using us again. They simply roared like sick lions and passed out. Thank the gods for that merciful frailty to men. Otherwise, they would want it to last forever. I would like to comfort you. How does a pile of dead Cossacks sound? I don't crave anyone's death, but perhaps there is something. I feel far away from Mayan and Aresu. I have trouble recalling them in times of joy. They were simple girls and they loved amassing trinkets. They would make keepsakes of anything. You want me to recover some of these items? Mind you, I cannot pay anything, but if you would do it out of kindness. I saw some Cossacks stuffing some such trinkets into their pockets. I don't demand their deaths, but if you decide this is the most direct method of taking back what should be mine, you'll hear no complaints from me. I will recover these remnants for you. In some form, kindness will always be rewarded. This is what you are looking for. Alright, so... Yoshi! Crabs and trinkets. Let's get them all. Let's get this one first. It's a patrolling one. Patrolling marauder. I saw it, but it's too fast. Let's get this one. You can't keep knocking me down, mate. Oh, this is the fisherman village. Killed one Cossack. Okay, let's kill these guys. With our banner. And we have recovered trinkets. Ocean. Cossacks and Filiates are killing each other. Fatality. Place a banner. Trinkets. Treasure chest. Oh, what did we get? That's 7. Top ready. You know what? Let's Get the crabs now. We are at half breath. Yeah, some more over here. One more here. Oh, there. One more. Now we have Yochi left. Yochi the Cossack. A ranger. Let's see. There he is. But he's being... Oh, he's a ranger. Let's place our fire banner. Here we go. Silk. Mocking battle maul. Replenishing steel ring helm. Here? No. Let's return to bring back the crabs, the trinkets, and our success of getting rid of Yochi. Oh, that's a special boss. A rare boss. Varelax the Impure. Place our banner. Here we go. Mark of Atrocity. It's for a Dark Templar. Let's return to the camp. Yochi. What kind of man cannot protect his family? I have avenged your women, Farhad. Describe their deaths to me. I want to know the sound and taste of revenge. Yochi's blood was pungent, like olives crushed with feet. The cries of his men were hoarse as a sibyl's cough. Vivid, and yet I feel no joy. Vengeance does nothing to soak up the sick sadness inside me. Please, leave me to my lot. Let's get some heavy armor belts. Though we have better. Let's give the crabs to the cook. There's only so many times you can eat rabbits, berries, and leaves. The fishermen were correct about the traps. I returned with what crabs I found. Excellent. May I have them? This is perfect. I can make this last for quite a long time if I ration it off accordingly. At the very least, the people of the camp will be grateful for a new flavor in their meshed meals. You've done us a great service, and the camp owes you a great debt. No problem. Please, do not touch me. I've gathered what trinkets I could find. Let me feel them in my hands. These belong to my sisters. Each one tells a story about them that I would otherwise have forgotten. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's get to my quest. Aye? What news from the logging camp, woodcutter? Problems piled up upon problems. Nothing new. I notice a lot of villagers for logging camp. They are mostly refugees from the nearby fishing station. We've taken in many survivors from the first Cossack attack, but we are not prepared to feed and protect so many people at once. Even worse, the refugees are reporting an alarming amount of missing kin, and I cannot spare another scout to find out what happened to them. Another? The first one I sent never returned. She's been gone for some time now. You don't seem too concerned. I merely accept the fact that she is likely dead. This is not a region with particularly safe outskirts. I suppose it would do if someone happened to find her though, at the very least so that her family may know. Okay, I'll go look for the scout. Good luck. She left without any directives from me, other than finding the group of people who went missing, so she could pretty much be anywhere. Goodbye. Let's find the missing scout. Oh, she's over here. Go, go, go! Oh, it's... Let's find a missing scout. Place our banner. See. Cossack War Chief. Place our banner. That's a big guy. Fatality. Cossack Pillager. Yeah, so white. Does he have anything to do with this? Let's see. Oh, there's a body here. A body? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Carcass. Find the scout's journal. We've got it. And we leveled up to 55. But we got Scout's Journal. I'm alone in the wilderness, carrying out the ill-starred steps of the scout who became before me. The poor girl was devoured by tigers. A wretched death, but death is always wretched. I read in her journal that the Ardashirian prisoners are located in cages in the camp yonder, and the key is held by one of the Cossack leaders. I can hear the blustering jackals ahead. There are many tents and torches that light their fiendish faces at night. They are several strong, and I must find a way to divert their attention if I am to draw out whoever carries the key. Okay, let's go there. Find a way to distract the Cossacks. Banner time. Fatality. Oh, there's another war chief. Go back here. Oh, Cage Master's tent. Gonna set fire to it, of course. So now I'm looking for the Cage Master, I think. Where's the cage master? Here are the prisoners. Where's the cage master? Oh, and there's a rare boss. Need a cage master. There he is. Here's a boss. Cage master key. Let's free the prisoners. We finished the quest. Let's find Ramstein first. There it is. It's a rare boss. He has a lot of health. I'll come back another time. Let's head back now first. There we go. Alright, let's end our adventure right here. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will be doing some quests from all over the place. See you next time.